Welcome to Giants Tartary, everybody. Uh, Share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, please. I'm trying to conduct a good channel here. Here's parts of the Cahokia Mounds that they don't show you. I'm sorry if my voice is a little weak today, boys and girls. I've been suffering with bronchitis, and it kind of took me out of the game for a little bit, so I'm just getting myself back. This large pair of mounds, known as the Twin Mounds, is probably as mortuary complex. Although no excavations has been made into these mounds, we would believe that a building on top of the flat-topped mound, number 60 or Fox Mound, may have served as a channel house where bodies of important people were prepared for burial and perhaps buried in the aged conchical mound or round top mound. Soil coring around them also suggests that these mounds were built upon a shared platform. The Twin Mounds are at the south end of the Grand Plaza, opposite Monk's Mound. Alright guys, this is what this is supposed to be. And then there's one right next door to it. We'll catch it as well. But we're going to keep going. We're going to go deeper into the Cahokia Mounds because, you know, like I say, every time they bring you out here, they show you the Monk's Mound. And I think that's about all that you really get to get. So today I'm going to bring you out here and I'm going to show you more of the Cahokia Mounds, guys. And this is why they call it the Mounds. Well, I'm planning on my next destination here because we're going down a path. I mean, as you can see, there's mounds all the way around here, guys. I'm going to show you. But my theory is these are buildings underneath it. These are giants. These are giant buildings underneath of this, man. I just really want to get a shovel and just go to town and show these people the narrative is all wrong, man. This was nothing to do with Indians, man. This was to do with the giants right here. Think about it, guys. You know, it's when it mud flooded. You know, whenever something's on a high level, what's that dirt gonna do? It's gonna shift down to the bottom and stick to the top of, you know, buildings that are huge. You know what I'm saying? That's how deep it was. You know, you gotta think about it. I mean, that's how much and how bad it was. So this is my narrative, anyways. This is my opinion, and yes, I haven't found out the truth about it yet, but who knows, man? I might get a wild hair up my butt one day, and the only thing I'd be afraid I'd go to jail. So try and do it the legal way and just dig into the bottom of it. Let's get down to the bottom of this, guys. I'm showing you some mounds. Hey, a little bitty mound, guys. It's a little bitty one. You know? Giants buried up on top of this thing or something. Or underneath this, or there's a building. But guess what? I made it up on top of a mound. I'm up on top of a mound. And you know, I was just thinking, you know, as I was looking and paid attention to things, if you really take insight on everything, what really gets me is I've been to many of these ancient areas and stuff, and it seems like whenever I get there, it's like, you know, they're flooded out. There's always floods. Like Kaskaskia, I couldn't even go check out the Star Fort in that area because of the flood. I mean, we ruined my car. I have to get some new things on my car over it. It's kind of sad. This is what they say. It said, the dig revealed 3 smaller mounds beneath the rigid mound. Each covering complex mortuary activities include mass sacrificial graves, artifacts, caches, and other features. Dr. Fowler believed there to be another wood hinge associated with Mound 72. Okay, so I guess this little small mound that I just climbed on top of was Mound 72. Nearby were 7 men and women with the grave goods accompanying this leader. This included nearly 2 bushels of unprocessed mica, a mineral from the southern Appalachians, more shell beads of marine shell from the Gulf of Mexico, chunky game stones, and a staff made of copper that came from around Lake Superior. In addition, nearly 800 perfect arrowheads were found in 2 piles made from chert, which is flint, from Missouri, Illinois, Wisconsin, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Tennessee. One of the small primary mounds was built over this complex. See, I'm saying, man, I just think these were giants. Look at this. This is... And look, if you pay attention, their heads are... most of their heads are off. You know, you see all the giants. I believe those are giants. Look how huge these guys are. Wow, man. And I guess this is where they found all these arrowheads. Look at this. That's pretty neat. Look at the dig, guys. They're tearing it up. But they're not showing or revealing anything, you know, if you think about it. I wish I was there for the dig. Alright, guys. Stay tuned. Giants Tartary. You guys see this? It looks like a ferry right there. Look, my phone won't even zoom in, man. Something's weird. Giants Tartary, man. I believe I just caught... I don't know what that was, man. Like I say, fairy tales... Look, man. That's the Cahokia Mounds, where I believe the giants are, man. I mean, we went and looked for the thing. This is... Okay, their narrative. This is weird. So... I'm not sure. I hope I captured it, and I hope it's on the film. And well, I think I don't want to be. Hey, look, check it out. Look. Look, all up underneath there. Giants Tartary. I'm closing off here. I do believe I caught a sprite, a fairy. I don't know what it was, but we're deep in the woods of the Cahokia Mounds, and I'm gonna go back here where they don't never show you, and maybe we can find something, guys. Stay tuned to my next video. On my next video, we'll show the rest of this. It'll be continued. So this is part 1. So, stay tuned for part 2, guys. Giants to Artery. Submit, subscribe, share, give me a thumbs up, and let me know in my comments what the heck did I capture on here. Thanks.